Okay, this is probably like 13 of Hebrew, part 13. Yeah. Do not even say anything about luck. I don't believe in it. It's witchcraft. And if I have to, I'll make sure there's 15 parts or something. If I have to just sit and go blah, blah, blah for the 15th part. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Anyway, to finish saying what I was saying, I am not going to participate in your sin just because you want to do something wrong. I am not a lustful person, and I'm not going to do that. The Bible teaches, wives, that your desire shall be to your husband. Well, husbands, I'm going to say to you, let your desire be toward your wife. If you're married, go home, talk to your wife. Quit trying to pick up somebody else. That is despicable, disgusting, and that is going to burn in the lake of fire. And those of you that are trying to cast your little love spells on people and make them think they're in love with someone when they're not, stop! Because it is you that will be slain for that sin, not that little feeble-minded person that's doing it. That's what I said, demon. Because that's what you are when you are participating in sorceries, is a demon. You are not holy, and you are not of the Most High, and you are in trouble. You're going to burn for that. It says so right here. Neither repented they of their murders, nor of their sorceries, nor of their fornication. You are committing spiritual idolatry and fornicating with demonic entities against the Most High when you're practicing sorceries. Some of y'all claiming to be Christian that are practicing medicine, you better know who your God is and how you're supposed to be healing people. And it ain't through powers of pharmakia. It's by laying on of hands. Time for you witch doctors to put your license away. The fires are about to get a whole lot hotter. But they neither repented of their murders, nor of their sorceries, nor of their fornication, nor of their thefts. Stop trying to steal the blessings of God from God's people. Now, these heat waves and these fires and things like that that's been happening, that is not global warming. That is the hand of God at work. And they are going to continue until you comply and come back into the covenant with the Lord and keep His commandments. Now, I know that not everyone is going to do that. But those that do will abide under the shadow of the Almighty. So come into the ark of the covenant with the Lord and be safe. But if you do not get baptized in His name, you will not abide under the shadow of the Almighty. The tribulation will touch you. That's what I said. That's what I said. The tribulation will touch you, but it will not touch those abiding in the shadow of the Almighty. though 1,000 may fall at my side. Now, I don't care what you do, but you are not going to force me to sin. And if you continue to try, you will buy death for yourself. Because that breath that is in your lungs that you are currently breathing is the breath of the Lord that came from God Himself. And I will pray till He withdraws it from you, because you are no good to the kingdom if all you are doing is trying to hurt someone else or trying to steal from them. You should have just behaved yourself and prayed for your own, sought out to be obedient to the Lord and got your own blessings instead of trying to steal someone else's. Because like I said, that Jeep was the only blessing that God had ever just given me. Because the things you thought you knew in my life were not as you thought they were. Wasn't things I wanted that was going on. Was I grateful for them when they happened? Yes. Was I grateful for Bo? Yes. I will forever be grateful for him. He was kind to me when others was not. You don't know what the devil stole from me when he took him away. My best friend, besides Jesus. My only friend. The only person who ever listened to me. And who tried to even paint a conversation with me, but he didn't do so good at that all the time. Why? Because he was afraid too that he couldn't understand, so he never tried. All I asked was for him to listen, because I knew that if he just listened to Jesus and the Word, not me, the Word, that God would help him to see the truth. Now him and Kenny are gone. And you don't know the pain I carry. But they're not my first family members that I ever lost, that I carry pain for. Because see, I love greatly when I love somebody, and I can't just let them go. So I suffer a lot of losses every day. It's losses that would have killed me if it hadn't been for the Lord. Because when I lost my child, I thought my life was over. So when I lost Kenny, and I was praying not to lose Bo. Oh, how I prayed not to lose him. So don't you tell me. Don't you tell me. You have no right to tell me nothing about how I serve my God. I know what it's like not to have every prayer answered. I know what it's like. But you have not walked a mile in my shoes. You don't know what it's like to be completely and utterly alone with no one but the Lord. I'm not going to walk away from Him. It doesn't matter what I have or don't have in this world. I am not going to walk away from Him. He didn't do that. Man did that because they are living with idols. You're adding to and you're taking away from this word. Man did that. and you stole my family. And vengeance is mine, saith the Lord. You will pay for what you've done. Know that, beast system. Know that. Because you didn't repent of what you did. You don't know my pain. And I am not going to blaspheme against the Lord because of what happened. He warned us. But you're letting your lusts and all that stuff guide you. See you in the next